This is a canon, and today in this video I'm going to teach you how to compose not a simple canon but a canon with inversions. This is the canon, this is the magic canon. And why is magic? Because it has two clefs. Because you have to read one voice from here to the right and the other voice from here, but inverted. So one voice will read with a treble clef, the other voice will read with the baritone upside down clef, this way, upside down clef, that way. And so one voice will be sa ta ta ra ta ta ra ta 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 ra ta ta ra la fa ta ta ra ra ta ra ta 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 ra ta ta ra ta tam pam pa ra 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 ta. And the other voice just do copy and paste, or better, just rotate this canon. Wow, that's it. And you have to read this from the right, starting from the bottom right to the left. And when you arrive here, you continue that using this clef. And very, very important thing, when there is a sharp, you put a flat, and when there is a flat, you put a sharp to that note. So that's a baritone clef, which means this note is a D. And so ta 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 tam taran tan taran tan fam taran tam taram tan ta la fa la sol fa la ta tam pam pam. And what's the effect together? Here it is. Let's see. Sol, sol, ta 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 ta. And in this video now that continues, I'm going to show you how to compose this canon, because the key, the essence, the main rule for this canon is solmization and hexachord, where ut becomes la, sol becomes re, mi becomes fa, fa becomes mi, sol becomes re, and la becomes ut. This video is taken from one of my one-to-one apprenticeship lessons. Then if you want to learn to compose these things, very cool things in canon, counterpoint, fugues, imitation, baroque, Renaissance composition, all these things as you have learned, yes, and lived in the Renaissance and in the Baroque, you have here you can get in touch with me with this link, or in the description. You know there are my contacts everywhere in the world, even even from Indian scammers write me a lot of messages, so you know how to reach me out. Just get in touch with me. On Patreon, there are other, you can support this project with a little monthly membership subscription, but you have something new, special every day, because every day I publish special content. For example, now we are studying Counterpoint, we are studying the Fugue with Marburg, we are studying Renaissance things, Renaissance Counterpoint at the keyboard with Tommaso Santa Maria. And we are starting Fugues and related things, Berardi, very beautiful things on Patreon. Just get in touch and join Patreon so that you can have something new to learn every day. In any case, see you in the second part of the video, so during the explanation. Bye! Keep learning. Learn every day. One day, a bit of compositional technique. Another day, some musical rhetoric. Then maybe some baroque improvisation. On Patreon, inside the Musicus Practicus community, I share exclusive content every day, every single day, to inspire you, to support you, and help you persevere in your journey. Videos, articles, and resources, and anything that can be useful for you. Go to our Patreon page, choose the contribution you'd like to give, and join us. This is the secret to every success. Keep learning. Learn every day. How does inversion work in music? So we have a melody and we want to create another melody which is inverted, which moves in contrary motion, but follows the same order and same step of tones and semitones. There are many ways to do that. I mean, a couple of ways. One simple involving, well, simple. They are, once you understand how they work, they are both simple. But one involves only 2 hexachords. The other one involves the 3 hexachords. The most simple one is it works this way. If I ask you, so let's start with something very intuitive. If I ask you to play do, re, mi, fa, sol, you're playing tone, tone, semitone, and tone. And so if you play the inversion, I always laugh when you drink because it's bigger than your face. That's the size. It seems like Badlands chugs food. Yes.
I'm a little guy for Curtis.
Now, if you play the inversion, okay, this inversion is not a straight inversion because we have you have tone, semitone, tone, and tone. So it's not the same tone, tone, semitone, and tone, and then tone, semitone, and tone, and tone. It's not the same. So ut, re, mi, fa, sol. What can be the inversion played? This inversion following the tones. Indeed, you played la, sol, fa, mi, re. So now we get a very interesting table, which is our starting point. We get ut, re, mi, fa, sol, and la. Then, what did you play at the place of ut in the inversion? So this is the straight version. The straight version in the other version that I won't call another way, the inverted version. So we have, you played la. What did you play at the place of sol? When you have, so I mean, I already told you. When you have re,
sol.
You played sol, okay, sol. Then what did you play at the place of mi?
Fa.
Fa. What did you play at the place of fa?
Mi.
What did you play at the place of sol?
Re.
Re, indeed. And so we complete the table with ut. So the principle is that la becomes ut, sol becomes re, fa becomes mi becomes fa, re becomes sol, ut becomes la. Because this way the semitone remains where it is, in the middle. You see?
Can I ask, how does this translate to, are we talking about modes?
No.
Because what if we take this to minor, like a minor key?
No, we're not talking about modes. This is something which works when in the clef, in the key signatures, there's nothing. So there's no B flat, there's no other thing. This is valid in any mode. Now I'll show you. The point is that this inversion can work in the same hexachord as long as you have a simple melody. So if you have a melody which stays in the same hexachord, let's invent a little subject, or let's take inspiration from this subject. Tore, this is a subject I'm inventing right now and I'm not stealing from anywhere. Tore, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, la, re, sol, la, sol, fa, mi. Exactly. Now, what would be the inversion of this? You know that we have 2 hexachords in this system. One is on cheut, so let's do the inversion. We have, let's use 2 colors in general now. Red for cheut and blue for geut. So we have ut, re, mi, fa. I'm going to write only the first, yeah. Sol, fa, mi, la, re, sol, la, sol, fa. So left side, la, sol, fa, mi. So let's do now our inversion remaining in the same hexachord. It means that the red ut becomes the red la. Play the inverted subject.
All right, I'm gonna go slow. Sol, fa,
la. No.
Oh,
if
la,
you have
sol,
ut,
fa, mi. Yep.
You have to start with la.
Yep. Sol, fa.
Now, Yes, if you have a sol, you're going to have a re. La, sol, fa, mi, re, mi. If you have a mi becomes fa. Re, mi, fa.
Re, mi, fa, ut.
If you have la becomes ut. Fa, re, mi, fa, ut. Yes. Fa, ut. Re becomes
Sol.
sol, and sol becomes
Re.
re. Right. Sol, re. Then la, sol, fa, mi becomes
Okay, re. Oh well, it's la, sol, fa, mi.
becomes
Sol, fa, mi.
yeah, la,
La,
sol,
sol,
fa,
fa,
mi.
mi, but in G ut.
No, la, sol, fa, mi becomes, so la becomes ut, and so hello, you have a la.
Yeah, I'm looking. I
La.
have a la.
La becomes
yeah,
ut. So what's the
Yeah.
ut? Come on. Ut,
Si.
re, mi, fa.
Re, mi, fa. Okay.
Yeah. So in the inversion, in the same hexachord, we have la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, ut, sol, re, ut, re, mi, fa. Okay, clear? That's the inversion.
Yep.
Now, we can have another inversion where we use the syllables of the other hexachord. So the red ut corresponds to the la, but in J ut. So if C, now pay attention because your brain is going to explode. if C is ut in J ut, what's la in J ut?
This is where your puzzle came from the other day.
Yes.
Yep, it's D.
No.
But it's la and G ut, right?
It's E.
Oh, it's E.
Yeah, because la, sol, fa, mi, re, ut, la.
Sol, fa, mi, re. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I was off.
Of course, I know that I'm right. I'm always right. Okay. Then la, so it's this, and then we basically we have the same syllables, just in the other hexachord. La, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, ut, sol, re, ut, re, mi, fa. Now, nothing special to this point because we have a melody, a subject, which stays in the same hexachord. But what happens when we have a melody which overpasses the hexachord? This is the problem, because if we have a melody which overpasses the hexachord, we have to pay attention to the relationships of the intervals. Now I show you a little thing. Let's write the syllable just to be complete. La, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, re, fa, ut, sol, re, ut, re, mi, fa. Now, tell me here, in this system, where are the two fa? For example, are there two? So, I mean, where are the fas? Tell me all the fa that you can see here.
And the grand staff?
Yeah, all the fa that you can see.
Okay.
Where they are, starting from the bottom.
Starting from the bottom. Okay. Oh, are we doing? Well.
Please, where is the first fa?
Well, it's C, Che,
Yeah.
A fa, F fa.
So exactly, the first fa is here, the other fa is here on Che, the other fa is here, and then we have another fa here, then we have a fa here, then we have a fa here, and then we have a fa here. Okay? Got it? Okay. Now, let's imagine to draw a melody which is from fa to fa. Play this one, fa, and tell me how you would call this fifth with syllables.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fa, sol, re, mi, fa.
Fa, sol, re, mi, fa. What species di apenta is that? First, second, third, or fourth?
Third.
Third, indeed. Fa, sol, re, mi, fa. Good. Where is the semitone?
On the shit.
Between what letters? Tell me the letters.
Mi, fa.
Of course.
B, C.
So between B and C. This B and C, mi, fa, they belong to G ut. Indeed, you're saying fa, which belongs to F, I mean G ut hexachord. Then you say sol, which belongs to G ut hexachord. Here you do your mutation, re, then you do mi, you do fa. Now, if we want to keep the semitone in this position, we have to do something where this inversion works in such a way that fa becomes mi and mi becomes fa, but in the other hexachord. So if you have mi here, which is be mi, you see, what's the fa in the other hexachord? So this is the blue hexachord on G ut. You have to look for the fa in the natural hexachord on G ut, the red hexachord. Where is fa?
G. We're talking about G.
Yeah. We are saying that B is mi in G ut. So because mi corresponds to fa, we have to find what's the letter which takes fa in G ut.
Oh, F.
E, yeah, indeed, F.
Yeah.
Now, what's the opposite? What's mi in G ut? Because we have fa in G ut, so we need mi in G ut, which is E. And we have the semitone there. Now, if we have fa in G ut, we need mi in the other hexachord. What's mi in G ut? I mean, yeah, what's mi in G ut?
Yeah. Mi in G is E.
No.
Right? Or G. Oh, okay. B.
B.
Yeah.
So we have mi. Now, what's sol? So if you have sol in G ut, we need re in sol in G ut, re in G ut, which is
D.
No. Sol, it's D.
Sol?
D is re in G ut, but we want re in G ut because that's red. So we need the opposite. We need the blue one.
Yeah, A.
A. Mi, re. Then, if we have re in G ut, we need sol in G ut. Where is it? Sol in G ut.
C.
No, it's G.
Okay.
Ut, re, mi,
Yeah,
fa,
I'm sorry.
sol.
It's just flipping back and forth, and it sounds similar to me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now this is sol. As you can see, this note G can be called sol or re, or sol or ut, because it's the basic, even the starting point of the hard hexachord. So this can be S slash ut, sol slash ut. Here we said that ut sol corresponds to re, but if we call the same note ut, ut in the blue hexachord should correspond to la in the other hexachord. What's la in the red hexachord in C ut?
A.
A, indeed, is the same note. So as you can see, when we have both name in solmization, so they work in both direction. It's the same. Indeed, G is called G sol in the natural hexachord, re in the hard hexachord. So yeah, sol. It's called re in the soft hexachord, and ut in the hard hexachord. Then a is called a, la, Allah, even if you're not Muslim, la. Okay. Then mi in the F hexachord, re in the blue hexachord, in G ut hexachord. Ala mi re. As you can see. Good. Now, Indeed, if you start a scale playing, if you start to play a scale from the note which is in the middle between F and E, between C and E, which is D, and you start to play this scale ascending and ascending, you'll find tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, tone. It works, right? It's like in a mirror. D can be the mirror. Yes. Of course, it doesn't work in counterpoint because there are many dissonances, but the principle works. They are like in a mirror. So this is our first kind of inversion, first type of inversion. And we can build our table, rule of table, which works the following way. If we have the ut mi fa sol la, this way, ut, re, so mi, fa, sol, la. This in the inversion corresponds, so we make la corresponds to ut, which will be G. Then re, which is A, mi, which is B, fa, which is C, sol, which is D, la, which is E. This is the inversion table.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to write a melody, and you have to figure out what's the inversion. Let's write our melody. So our melody is so stom pam 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 pam.
I see.
Pam pam pam.
It's interesting because if you take like A minor, usually we'd call A re, but if we think about it as ut, then it works. Because it doesn't work as re anymore.
Pam pa pam pam. Sol fa mi. Pam sol fa bam. Pam sol fa mi. Sol da tin. Then da da dan. So. Pam pam. Pam pam. I'm adding chromaticism for a specific purpose. Done. Okay. So that's our melody. Play the melody.
Oh, where am I at?
Yeah. I just want to add one more note here. Mi, fa, sol, la, re, sol, fa, mi. Okay, now we have to decode this with the syllable solmization and their proper hexachord. Let's read it with hexachords. How's the first note? What's the syllable?
Sol.
Sol on what color? Which color? Blue or red? So G-ut or C-ut?
G-ut.
So okay, so we're going to use blue. Sol, then?
Okay. Mi. Ut. La. Fa. Sol. Okay. Wait.
Now?
Why don't I know this? I want to call it.
It's ascending.
Ut. Yeah,
E.
Re.
Oh, please.
Oh, E. Sorry, I was thinking.
So, E will be?
Mi.
Mi. Red mi, because it's C-ut.
Yep, red mi.
Then?
Fa, sol, la.
Okay, fa, sol, la.
Re. Sol, fa, mi. All right, and then I think we're back in G, sol.
Right?
Fa, mi.
And here we arrive to the chromatic point. So how to think about this? Read it without thinking about the sharps and flats, without thinking about chromatism. How would you call that?
Fa, la.
Yeah, in what hexachord?
Che. Ut.
Exactly. So this would be fa, but we are adding the property of the sharp, which is mi. Which means that in its inversion, we add its opposite, the property of flat, which is fa. In the inversion, where there is a sharp, we're going to place a flat, because it's inversion. We are doing the inversion. So fa, la, is its la. Then, what about the following C? What's the syllable?
Ut, re.
Ut, with the property of mi. So in the inversion, we'll have the property of fa.
Nope. Yeah.
Re, then
Sol.
yeah,
And G, ut.
then
Mi.
mi with the property of fa. So the property of fa, this way of the flat, then
Ut. G, ut. Re. Mi. Fa.
good, perfect. Now let's rewrite our melody according to the inversion table. Would you like to compose music like a musicus of the Renaissance or Baroque? Imagine a custom-made path with a mentor guiding you step by step. No confusion, no abstract theory, just real music. Partimenti, counterpoint, cadences, fugues, solmization. Each month I work with a small number of musicians in a one-to-one program designed for complete beginners, experienced musicians seeking a clear method, anyone who wants to truly live early music, not just study it from the outside. Want to apply? Send me a message through the form at this link and tell me who you are and your background, what you already know and your current skill, where you would like to go, your goals. I reply within 24 hours and if it's a good match, let's begin the journey together. Now let's rewrite our melody according to the inversion table. So let's drag the inversion table here. So we have it. Let's go. Tell me the letters to write. Of course, the rest inverted becomes a rest. This is very easy, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so D Re.
Indeed, D Sol becomes D Re. Very interesting the fact that D becomes D. So it will be Re.
Yeah.
Then
Okay, F Fa. I see. I mean, but we can just pretty much trace it, and then A La. But you, if I do this, you want me to think about hex chords. You don't want me just to follow the interval
yeah,
pattern.
follow the
Pattern.
hexachord.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Re.
Gotcha.
Then because it becomes a red Fa, then La. Indeed, you see that Sol corresponds to Re, but it's very easy to remember. There are only 3 combinations: Sol to Re, Mi to Fa, and Ut to La.
Yeah.
Then it's repeating in the opposite order.
Ut. Che Ut.
So if we have La, we're going to have a Che Ut, of course, a 6 down. Then, actually, you could tell me the syllable before. If you have the blue La, you're going to have the red Ut. If you have the blue F, you're going to have the red Mi. You have the blue Sol, you're going to have the red Re.
Yeah, that'll take some time. I'll say the Sol Re. That's one thing I've learned from looking at Handel and how he makes his canons at the start. Is he always has Sol and Re together? I mean, because they work. I don't know, but anyways.
But you see, La becomes Ut
Yeah.
here in at the top and at the bottom. Then Sol becomes Re and Sol becomes Re, vice versa. And then the last two, Fa becomes Mi and Mi becomes Fa. So if you have a red Mi, you're going to have a blue
Fa.
what? A blue Fa. Then if you have a blue Fa, a red Fa, you're going to have a blue
Mi.
Mi. If you have a red Sol, you're going to have a blue
Re.
Okay, continue. Tell me the other
And
syllables.
a blue Ut, blue Sol, blue Re, blue Mi, blue Fa, red Re, red Mi, red Fa, blue Mi.
Did you say show? Did you say show me? Red me note? What do you say? I know. You said red me. Nothing. Okay.
Blue Mi.
Blue mi with if we have the property of mi, we're going to place a flat on that note with the property of flat. Then
I think I'd remember that better using the hexachord terms. Ole. But anyways, blue Ut, and then blue La.
with
blue
the flat,
Sol.
with the flat, of course.
With flat, yep.
Blue,
flat.
then blue Sol.
Red Re. A red Fa with sharp.
Fa with the sharp, so we put the sharp. Then
red La, red Sol, red Fa, red Mi.
Perfect. Now let's transform this into notes, so you can play.
Okay. Try that. Yeah. All right. I might not get it. Here we go. All right.
Fa. Yep.
Fa.
Mi, re, ut, sol. Bravo. Re, mi, fa. Bravo. Yes.
All right. There we go. La. Oh shit.
Blue La.
hard. It's not too hard though. So
Okay, bravo. That's it. You did it. Now I want to show you the other way of creating an inversion, because there's another way. In this second way, we have to take, so let's do this way. Let's copy and paste this melody, because this will be the same. I mean, this part will be the same. Copy. Okay. In the other inversion, we use a quite different table. I say quite different because the principle of ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la against la, sol, fa, mi, re, ut, it remains the same. So we have la, sol, fa, mi, re, ut, but this time the che ut hexachord, it's inverted with himself. La, so ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la. So the red hexachord is inverted with itself. The blue hexachord, so ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la, on G ut, will be inverted with F ut hexachord.
Oh.
This way, we use the 3 hexachords. Let's do the inversion. So, the first note is sol, blue sol. Should become a green re. What's the green re?
Okay. G.
What?
The green ray is a G.
Ah, G. Okay, I heard C. C in Italian means C. In Italian, C. Yeah, okay. Okay. G. Then we have a blue mi, which becomes a green fa.
B. Yeah. Green
Flat.
Fa, B.
B flat, eh? Because in the hexachord we have the B
flat.
flat. Yes.
Right.
Then
D la.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then
F ut.
F ut. Yes.
Okay. A mi.
Mm-hmm.
J sol.
Yeah. Then red will be inverted with the red itself.
Wow. Okay. This gets crazy. F fa.
Indeed.
F fa. Okay. Wait a second. All right. Now I get it. Boy. Yeah, it gets hard. All right.
Next.
A mi. Okay. D de re. Che ut. Okay. Sol is at
Just all.
G,
Okay.
J. Yeah. Sol is re, so D re, de re.
Here. Okay, we go faster because we can move
A
like
fa.
in a
Okay,
mirror.
yeah.
Okay. Then now it becomes blue. It becomes blue. So we need the red inversion, the green
G
inversion,
re.
the green inversion, which is G re. Then
B
Mi.
fa.
No.
Oh.
Fa becomes mi.
Amy. B fa. There we
Yes.
go. Okay, that's better.
Now.
So red fa.
Red fa becomes red mi. Red.
Amy.
Red mi. Mi with the addition of the flat because of the property. It's sharp, so we add the flat. Yes.
D re.
Then you say di re.
Now a sharp. It's gonna be a la. A la sharp a la. Right.
No. Wait a moment. It's not. This is not di re. This is a la, so it should be ut, che ut for so, because la corresponds to ut.
Oh, it is.
That's why.
Yeah.
Then you said
Right.
a la,
La.
right? But with the flat. Then
Flat. Oh, I said sharp. Okay. Sol.
G sol. And now becomes blue, and so we have to invert it with the green one.
G re.
Yeah.
Amy with a sharp.
Indeed. So we place. No, why Amy? It should be a fa, so be fa, but natural.
Oh, be fa.
Then be fa, but with a natural property. You see?
La, D re, or D la. Damn it.
Dilan. Then
Sol. Okay.
Che.
Yeah. We'll just go che. Yeah.
Then
B,
flat.
fa.
And
a mi.
Amy. Perfect. Now we have to write. So we have to play the inversion, the second inversion. Play this inversion.
Okay.
Yes.
Too fast, but
yeah, but as you can see, that we have an inversion where the semitone is always in the same position. We follow the same order. We have a minor third here, and we have minor third, major third, major third. The intervals are always of the same quality. This way. You see? Then we have major sixth, and we have major sixth, major third, major third, second. Then we have minor seventh, semitone, and semitone. This way. Now, this is the first section, the first part. Now we want to compose a canon. So we can compose a canon where this counterpoint can be inverted that way. So there are three canons basically. Starting from one melody, we can build a canon when, let's say, let's call this A, let's call this B, and let's call this C. A can be inverted with C. So A and C. A can be inverted with B. But A can be A can work with B and at the same time C.
Oh crap.
What? What's up?
That's crazy.
Yes. And in order to build this, in order to build this canon, since the relationship, so imagine this voice to be down an octave, it means that this is down a fifth. We have to study invertible counterpoint at the 12th, but not this time. Another time we'll do invertible counterpoint at the 12th, because there's it's like if we transpose and we transpose down a 12th. But now let's only focus on the first kind of inversion. So I'm going to do a copy and paste of this section. I'm going to erase all the stuff we don't need here, and we keep only the inversion table, which is what we need actually. Okay. Good. Now, that's our inversion table, and we want to write our canon. So in order to write our canon, we have to write to something like that. Okay. Now, simple.
Do you still have that stuff that you wrote?
Eh?
Do you still have all that stuff that you wrote?
Keep learning. Learn every day. One day, a bit of compositional technique. Another day, some musical rhetoric. Then maybe some baroque improvisation. On Patreon, inside the Musici Practici community, I share exclusive content every day, every single day, to inspire you, to support you, and help you persevere in your journey. Videos, articles, and resources, and anything that can be useful for you. Go to our Patreon page, choose the contribution you'd like to give, and join us. This is the secret to every success. Keep learning, learn every day. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He was scared. He was scared. You had to copy all of this by hand. No, don't worry, don't worry. Okay. Now, we can start from any note. Let's do something which is in 6/8. Why not 6/8? And what happens if we want to start with? Tell me a note you want to start with.
D.
D. So we want to do something starting with D. Now, this D. So do you want the melody to go up or to go down? Because if the melody,
well, if it's up that high, I want it to go down.
Okay, so this D will be a sol, a blue sol, not a red re, right? Because it's descending.
Yep.
And the inversion, of course, of that D sol will be a D re in the other hexachord. So if we decide that our canon starts after an entire bar, so 6 beat that way, it means that we have to place right now the inversion note here. Now compose your melody here.
Oh my god.
Arriving to this point, and the note you place here must be consonant with a D. Let's go. Play. Invent something. Now.
This is how Handel did it. I'll show you guys the.
Yeah, maybe something more quiet, more simple. Go.
Okay. Well, there's that one I did the other day. Maybe I should do something different. But we're okay. That's gonna be strange. Let's do that. Or.
But actually, look, you did pam 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 pam. Why not? This could work. Okay, now we have to do the inversion, because this is sol, sol. Then we have fa, mi, re, or fa. Actually, we do the mutation. La, sol, fa, and let's do the inversion. At the place of sol, we're going to have re. Then tell me what's the inversion.
Sol,
re. Then go on.
Re, mi, Fa. Ut. Re. Mi.
And then, exactly, because we have the flat, the sharp, here we're going to have the flat. Perfect. Now compose another bar, and you have to respect the counterpoint, of course, and you have to arrive to another note here, which is consonant to B flat.
Oh my god, okay. Well, they're gonna have to overlap some.
No, play an octave down, please. Otherwise, you don't have enough space.
Oh.
Wait. Yes, so there's a false relationship. In order to go away from that false relationship, go away from that F sharp as soon as you can. No, before.
Oh.
Before. Otherwise, the longer you remain on F sharp, the stranger it will become.
Okay.
Dun, dun. Yeah, but it should be a nice counterpoint.
Okay.
But this rhythm it's a little syncopated. So if you place a note on the second subdivision, place another note on the third subdivision as well. Pam pam pam. Then
like that? Is that what you wanted?
Why don't you go up indeed instead?
Okay. Yeah.
Now less notes here because we have a triplet here, so let's stay simple. You can even do you see that this D it would be a consonant, so it will be flat. So why don't we tie it so we can make here the bass? Okay, perfect.
Right.
Now we have to copy the inversion. So the inversion of this. Let's go. Fa is B flat. Then we have D, which can be understood as sol fa sol or re do re. In both cases, it will be the same. So let's say that this is sol, fa sol. It will be re,
do re.
Then re what? Syllable? No. Re.
It's gonna
Fa becomes mi. So tan with a flat.
Oh, what are we doing?
Indeed.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Start. So don't care about the sharps and flat the first time. If this is re sol, it will become. If this is a blue sol, it will become a red re. If this is a blue fa, it will become a red mi.
All right.
Then you apply.
Wow, that's
then
crazy.
you apply the correct properties. So we had a sharp, and now we apply a flat.
Okay. Right.
This must be tied. To the following point here, this way. And now you can continue with the canon. Remember that you can place some rests. Sometimes you don't always have to have a continuous.
Yeah, well, now I can put a dissonance on that next bar.
If you can arrive to an E, you can do a very nice dissonance. Yes, a 2, which has to resolve. Then yes, why not? So do your best to move from that D down to the E.
Oh. But I'm not gonna be able to get there too well. Okay. That's gonna be
6, 6 over E flat.
6.
Yes. Then go down stepwise. Maybe B flat. Yeah, but you have D. No.
Oh.
No, you have to move the bass. There's a D after D flat. It's not a long E flat.
Okay.
Yes, but there is one more note. Tan, tan, ta, tan, tan, tan. Tan, 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 tan.
Done. Yeah.
Yes, but I have to say that actually this does not work. Do you know why? Because in order to have the suspension, we need something which goes down. And if we want to make it go down, here we have to make it go up. Tan.
Okay.
So the resolution cannot work very well.
All right. Make something else then, right?
Yeah, so we cannot put the resolution. Let's just continue now. Let's copy the inversion. How will it be?
So we're on D. So D Re. E. Fa. F sharp. Ba-da-dum. La. Oh. Mi fa.
Yeah, mi fa. We had fa mi and we have mi fa. Okay.
That's re mi fa. I said la, but it'd be
Re mi fa. Yeah. The point is that
It's a look goofy.
it looks goofy because these dissonance cannot be placed there. We have to arrive to a consonant, so it will be much better to have salas fa. Another thing. So or no, that's fine. So we do this. Now let continue with the counterpoint.
Okay. Fuck. Well, could I go to minor?
No. Stay in major. Stay in major.
No.
Go away.
Okay. I just go thirds. Yeah.
why don't you? So you could even move with more arpeggio. Eh? We are doing this in a free baroque style. Pam pam pam. Diminished fifth. Fa ta ran tan. This can be very nice. For example.
Okay.
So let's copy this. Let's copy this inversion. We have to see if then this can work. Eh? We don't know.
Okay. Let's say A la, which is gonna be G oud. Yeah. So we're there.
Di sol becomes the re.
Yeah. Okay. De re.
Then
What the hell? Oud.
No, che fa becomes
me. It becomes me.
Emi, yes.
Me. Yeah.
So let's see. I mean, the fifth could work in that place. This A with a G. It's very borderline. Or
dun dun dun.
what about this? Tan tan ta, tan tan tan, and then tan 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 ta. Let's see if we can do something descending with the scale. Now let's copy this in the inversion. So what would it be?
Maybe
We have a bemi becomes bemi becomes. The table is always the same.
Fucking hell. Okay. Bemi a fa.
Bemi becomes fa, but what? What note? What
F.
letter? F fa. Bemi becomes F fa. Then we have G sol becomes
J sol, D re. D re.
No.
Yeah.
Just G sol becomes
A
A
re.
And then this. Now let's see if we can continue the descending scale. We could do tan 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 ta 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 tum. Do you see? We are going to have an F sharp. We are going to have an F sharp,
yeah.
which means
trying to cadence to G.
Yeah, bravo. If you're going to have an F sharp, it means that we can do D, E, and F sharp, as you can see. Then tan 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 tan
And you break it?
and no. I just want this rhythm, because if I put that tan tan tan, this F sharp will work, because we're going to have an F sharp. Ta tam 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 pam 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 pam. You see? Then if we do tan 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 ta tan tan tan, where this note is a passing tone, and this becomes fa la sol fa mi re, fa la sol fa mi re. Now the main question is, do you want to do a canon which is a perpetual canon which never ends, or a canon which can end?
Canon that ends. I think they tend to be better musically.
It can even be a perpetual canon. I mean, we can do both. I show you how to do a perpetual. So in order to do a canon which ends, a canon which ends, the comments should start. So we have to do something in the final cadence. La sol fa mi. We have to prepare a bass, something that can work in a cadence. So we have to start from this part. Let's say that we want a cadence to G, okay? We want a cadence to G. So in order to have a cadence to G, the cadence to G, this must work this way, because this bar is here, so this bar is here, this bar is here, and we want, for example, the cadence if you want the cadence here, we have to do something here that can work as a cadence with, for example, something like that. So this will be here. Very easy. Tan, 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 tan. If we want a G in that way, because the octave up will become an octave down, and if we want a G there, you see that G there?
Yeah.
This G there means it's a fourth up, so we need an A there, because it's a fourth down. So, pam pa pa pam pam pam. So we can put this rest.
So you're okay.
Pam 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 pa pam pam pam, because the commas will finish on that note, which is this. This note corresponds to that. So this is a kind of free part for having the free cadence.
Yep.
And this way we have our canon.
It's really cool. This is crazy.
Now we have to write it. We need the next step because it's not finished yet. We have to write it in only one line. So the main question is, we want, actually it's easy because D and D is the same note. So you can just say that this is supposed to be played down an octave. So I mean down an octave in the inversion. So you just write. So let's write here the final version. The final version will be, because in both cases it's a D, but then it will be ascending. So how can we have a D ascending here? I'll tell you how. With this clef, basically with this clef, the most convenient clef which indicates that D is the baritone clef. Because if I write this with the baritone clef, you see that it starts on the second note. So I show you what I mean now. So this is the baritone clef, let's say. But I want this baritone clef to be, so like in a mirror. Can I do a mirror inversion of this? Adjust sides, color, search, cut, copy, delete, translation. No. Adjust sides.
Isn't it supposed to be in the middle?
What? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I want this to be in a mirror, because then we have to remove from here. I'm not good at geometry. I mean, I want something like that. Let's see. Because yes, acceptable. Now we do adjust sides. We put it that way, and we place it here. Okay, so, or if you want to be more Renaissance, let's be more Renaissance with the clef. You can do it that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now we write this. Pam pam. Da, dun, dun, dun. Tan, tan, tan. And in this point, we write the sinium congruentia, which means that the other voice has to enter here. Tan,
Okay.
tan, tan. This way. Or even here. Tan, tan, tan. Da, 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 tan, tan, tan. Tan, 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 tan. Come on. Fuck. The goose. Tan, 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 tan. Tan, 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 tan. Tan, 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 tan. Yeah, we may even like to do the following thing. Copy, paste, so we write it on two stuffs, and we move that bar here. Yes, taran tan tan. Ta su ta ton tan ta tan tan ton 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 tan 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 tan. Tan tun tan tan ta 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 tan tun. Pam pam parararararun. dun, da, 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 dun, dun, dun. And here we place the fermata. Now play only the bass from the original one, from the contrapuntal one. Okay,
Oops.
now I'm going to do the following thing. Maybe this way. Screenshot.
Ah, you crazy son of a bitch. He's mad. He's gone mad.
Lock. And now you have to read from the right in this clef, but from the right to the left, and then from the right to the left, like Indian scammer that reads from the right. No, in the opposite way. Go. So, and when there is sharp, you put flat.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious, because you see. Dun, 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 and that's our canon.
Yeah, that'll take some practice.
Read, go. So just
Alright,
pay
okay.
attention that now the sharp is written at the right of the note, not at the left. So this sharp refers to the following note, to that G, to that E. It's not to that note, because it's like in a mirror. So the sharp is placed at the right of the note. Play. So that's D. You have to read from the right to the left. No. Go up. Re, mi, fa, do, da, da. It's ascending.
Yeah, okay. I don't even...
Now down a 6. Come on. Yes. Yes. Then this flat becomes a sharp on that note. Yes. Down a 6. I'm really satisfying my sadism in looking at you struggling with this.
I can't listen to you right now. I'm sorry.
Go on. That becomes a sharp. Sharp.
Oh, too late.
The flat becomes a sharp. Yeah. So yes, B flat.
All right. Oh, come on. 3, 4. All right.
Hey, and that's finished. And no, it's finished because
it is finished. Yeah.
the other voice will stop there.
Yeah.
You see, you did it. You did it. Now compose 10 canons, 20 canons.
Canons. Okay. I mean, I could do it.
Yeah,
I think I can.
Even with more simple melodies, maybe moving with shorter values and longer values, wider values, and staying for a common time. But
I want to try that one that I sent the other day. The
Which
I want
one?
to try with that one. That's one I sent you 2 weeks ago, I think.
Ah, yes, that little counterpoint. Yes.
Yeah. Because it was just at an octave.
Wait. Let me play this. Beautiful. And can be written in only one line, as you can see. This way.
Yeah. That's magic. That's pretty magical. Man, was that written out in Zarlino with the hexachords like that?
Eh? What do you say?
In Zarlino's treatise, was it written out with those?
Yes and no.
hexachords?
Yes and no, because Zarlino does this inversion, but at a certain point he says, you'll see it in the videos, he says, transpose it. So we have to transpose this voice down a seventh and down, and then in the video I was trying to figure out, but why this seventh? And so I started to do my calculations, and I found out the rule. I've extrapolated the rule.
That's incredible. That's really special. I'm impressed.
Good. Do you want to learn how to compose music in the Renaissance or Baroque style? If you're at the beginning of your musical journey, or a professional looking to deepen your knowledge of early music, the best path may be a guided integrated course. Composing in the style of the 16th century or the 17th and 18th century requires much more than knowing harmony and counterpoint. You need to navigate a vast world, including solmization, fugue, cantus firmus, mensural notation, partimenti, dances, chorales and more. To avoid getting lost, you need an experienced guide, a musicus practicus who knows the path, walks beside you step by step, and helps you overcome each challenge with tailored exercises, attentive feedback, and continuous dialogue. Have a question about a topic? We'll discuss it. Stuck on an exercise? We'll work through it together. Want to go deeper into a subject? We'll tackle it with focus. Every month I accept a limited number of apprentice musicians like you for a program of personalized one-to-one lessons where I guide them in learning to compose in the Renaissance and Baroque style. How it works? During our one-to-one lessons we focus on 2 and 3 voice composition, counterpoint and partimenti, practical exercises on historical style, schemata, cadences, voice leading, models, patterns, and much more. During the week, you'll also follow recorded lessons on repertoire analysis, pattern structure, tones and modes in polyphony, rhythm of historical dances, and everything else you need to progress. This way, each individual lesson becomes focused, effective, and productive. If you'd like to apply for the musical apprenticeship program, go to the link and fill out the form telling me your musical background, studies, experiences, instruments, what you play, your current skill, what you can compose, if you know partimenti, chorales, anything else, and your goals, what you would like to learn in the short, medium and long term. I'll personally read your message and get back to you within 24 hours to let you know how we can work together. Don't miss the spot and learn to compose music as if you had lived in the Renaissance or in the Baroque.